John 3, for God so loved the world. There was a Pharisee named Nicodemus, a ruler of the Jews. Nicodemus came to Jesus by night, saying, "Rabbi, we know you are a teacher from God. No one can do these signs unless God is with him." Jesus answered, "Truly, unless one is born anew, he cannot see God's kingdom." Nicodemus asked, "How can an old man be born? Can he enter his mother's womb again?" Jesus answered, "Truly, unless one is born of water and spirit, he cannot enter God's kingdom. What is born of flesh is flesh. What is born of spirit is spirit. Do not marvel that I said, 'You must be born anew.' The wind blows where it wills. You hear its sound, but know not its origin or destination. So it is with those born of the Spirit." Nicodemus said to him, "How can this be?" Jesus answered, "Are you Israel's teacher, yet you do not understand this? Truly, we speak what we know and bear witness to what we have seen, but you do not receive our testimony. If you do not believe earthly things, how will you believe heavenly things? No one has ascended to heaven but the Son of Man, who descended from heaven. As Moses lifted the serpent in the wilderness, so must the Son of Man be lifted up, that whoever believes in him may have eternal life. For God so loved the world that he gave his only Son, that whoever believes in him should not perish but have eternal life. God sent the Son not to condemn the world, but that the world might be saved through him. He who believes is not condemned. He who does not believe is condemned already, for not believing in the name of God's only Son. This is the judgment. Light has come into the world, but men love darkness because their deeds were evil. Whoever does evil hates the light and avoids it, lest his deeds be exposed. But he who does what is true comes to the light, that his deeds may be clearly seen as wrought in God." After this, Jesus and his disciples went to Judea, where he remained and baptized. John was baptizing in Aenon near Salim, where much water was, and people came to be baptized. For John had not yet been put in prison. A discussion arose between John's disciples and a Jew over purification. They came to John, saying, "Rabbi, he who was with you beyond the Jordan, to whom you bore witness, is baptizing, and all are going to him." John answered, "A man can receive nothing unless given from heaven. You bear witness that I said, 'I am not the Christ, but sent before him.' He who has the bride is the bridegroom. The bridegroom's friend rejoices greatly at his voice. My joy is now full. He must increase, but I must decrease. He who comes from above is above all. He who is of the earth speaks of the earth. He who comes from heaven is above all. He bears witness to what he has seen and heard, yet no one receives his testimony. He who receives his testimony confirms that God is true. For he whom God has sent utters God's words, for he gives the Spirit without measure. The Father loves the Son and has given all things into his hand. He who believes in the Son has eternal life. He who does not obey the Son will not see life, but God's wrath remains on him. Born of water and Spirit, eternal life in the Son.